This is the insider, and you may no longer need all these ratchets. This could be the one and only you need. So check this out, see if this is right for you, and see if it will replace all these ratchets. Here is the new Milwaukee Tools Insider Box Ratchet. The part number is 3050/21. This is the kit form. In the kit form, what you're going to get is the ratchet, a set of sockets that are specially made to go with this ratchet, and also a battery charger and the 2.5 liter. I don't know why I say liter. Used to the CP 2.5 high output battery. So that's really cool that they're coming out with the high output batteries. These are brand new, more chemically resistant, more power. Really cool that they're adding this to the kit. So we're going to start with the sockets here. These are a very unique set of sockets just for this ratchet here. As you can see, it goes from 8mm all the way up to 21mm. I'm sure they have the standard sizes as well, but I do know you can buy all these sockets here individually, so you can get individual sockets as you need them, or if you lose one. So what makes the Insider so special is the pass-through head here. So instead of having a traditional, square drive head, it has these pass-through sockets. So these pass-through sockets are very unique. So if you wanted to, you can put a bolt that goes all the way through it. So as you can see here, it's hollow in the middle. So making this a very unique setup. So the head of the socket is hollow. Sockets go in. They have two positions. Position 1, which is slightly out like this, gives you a little bit of depth if you need it. Or you can fully sink it in, making a very shallow head here. Very narrow, very easily to get into super tight areas. So that's one of the unique designs of the sockets. They're laser etched on the head here, the sides, and also the part number, because like I said, you can get these individually. So if you want to order individual sockets, if you want duplicates, multiple, you lose one, you can get these sockets here. And if you don't know the number, they go in order. So if you look at the numbers, if you lost a 15mm, you would just add one number to the this here would be the last number would be the 15. So this last number here should be a 16, as you can see. So that's pretty unique for the sockets here. Ratchet features 60 foot-pounds of breakaway torque and tightening torque on it. It has a anvil switch here that allows you to switch the directions. Is semi-raised. It's not sticking up too high, so you can switch it. Also, the sockets, they work on both sides. So if you don't like it on this side, you can flip it around this side. That way, the anvil switch is not being in the way. So you can use it without, having the anvil switch being affecting your loosening and tightening of a fastener. And because of that, they have two LED lights. They have one on this side and on this side, depending on what side the socket's on, to light up your area. It features the standard Milwaukee paddle switch here. It has a lockout, so if you're carrying it in a bag or something, it doesn't depress the handle. Flip the switch. Now the lockout is free. It's a variable speed trigger here, so you can go slow, super slow, or upwards of 350 RPM, which is pretty fast. The high speed speeds upwards of 450 RPMs. The high speed only has 35 foot-pounds of breakaway torque, and the new Insider has 60 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. So what you lose in a little bit of speed, you gain in a lot in torque. So I would say that's a win-win for the Insider here. Here's a quick side-by-side comparison of the standard ratchet on the left here. This is the new Insider on the right here. And the head of the ratchet is about 3/4 of an inch smaller. So the 3/8 drive high-speed ratchet has a smaller head, but it's still not as small as the Insider. The ratchet is on the left, the new Insider is on the right, and as you can see, the head is a little bit different design, but pretty much the same size. When you line it up side by side with the high speed, you can see here it's about almost an inch longer than the original high speed. But one of the craziest comparisons is when you take a standard ratchet here. This is a 13mm socket, and this is a 13mm socket on the Insider here. And as you can see, the Insider is actually smaller in depth. than a standard hand ratchet. Pretty wild. The biggest reasons why I think this is a game changer is these adapters right here, the 3/8 and the 1/4 inch adapters. So with this adapter, you put it in the head here. Now your ratchet is a 1/4 inch drive ratchet, works with extensions to sockets. If you need a 3/8, pop it back out, put the 3/8 adapter in. Now you have a 3/8 ratchet. You can put the extensions on there, whatever you need to do. These two sockets here, that is a game changer. So that rules out the need for all those other ratchets just because you have these ability to adapt it to either 1/4 inch, 3/8. And also another cool feature is if you wanted to, you can adapt it to bit drivers. So now you put the 1/4 inch bit driver socket in there. Now any bit that you want, it's magnetic. Now that's a Torx. I could put Allen key or hex key. I can put Phillips screwdriver, flat blade, whatever I wanted to. Now with the Insider, with all the ability to adapt it to 3/8, 1/4 inch, and also the bit, now you don't need to buy all these ratchets here. It just takes place of all of these, and you can do it all with just the one ratchet here, the Insider. So that's what I'm excited about most about the ratchet when I put it to work, is that ability to adapt it to standard sockets or use the Insider sockets that come with it. So that's just about everything you need to know about the new Insider ratchet. Now let's take it out in the shop and actually put it to work and see if it lives up to the hype. So I'm pretty excited because not only do I get to show off the new Insider ratchet, but I also get to show off my new project car on this. Here is what I'm calling Blue Z, is BMW Z3. Strictly a fun car, and it's got a few little things we need to do. We're going to put the ratchet to work on it and see how it works out. This is Blue Z, this is the Insider, and we're going to get so back at it. So this will be the first time using it, but it requires an Allen socket, so that means that I have to use the adapter here. So I'm going to use the 3/8 adapter, adapt the ratchet to a 3/8 socket, and I'm pretty sure this is the socket. That's it. And now I'm able to get the caliper bolts here free, caliper right back, and get the caliper off. So now we're going to work on the bracket here. The bracket, 16mm bolt here. Now I know for sure that this ratchet does not have enough torque to break that bolt free. These bolts, they're usually torqued around close to 100 pounds or more, but I'm able to use it as a regular ratchet. With a running gun, I was actually able to break that free and get that off. That was pretty cool. So the sucker does have some torque in it. Now I just need to get the Allen screws here out. So once again, cut that out. Pretty simple. So on the door here, I need to take the airbag off. I need to do some window regulator. I need to move it out of the way, and I need to get to the inner door latch and handle and repair that. So I'm using the ratchet here to remove the airbag. As you can see, it has no problems taking these types of fasteners off. Here I'm demonstrating that low profile ability to get in here, so I'm taking the inner portion of the window regulator out, and the ratchet was completely inside the door. So the Insider is available now. If you're interested in purchasing it, there will be links right here on the screen. Just click that right there and you go right to the link. You want to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because in the next video we're going to be checking out the Gen 3 High Torque. I'm Brian Esson from How to Automotive. I'd like to thank you guys for watching and encourage you to subscribe.